Hello Capricorn and welcome to your March reading. So I've pre-laid the cards. We're gonna start. So the first card that you pulled out in the past, we have the Star card. That talks about faith. That talks about a wish. Can also be an Aquarius maybe you're dealing with. But it starts right away with the Faith card. After those two came together, we have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, the man that had to fight so much in life that now he is protecting himself, guarded. And also thinks a lot at night, anxiety, maybe bringing back in his mind the battles of the past. And that with the Faith card, this is like a lack of faith for the future, because you're in your head about and being defensive about your what is in front of you. And maybe it's because in the past here you're acknowledging something that is not working anymore, something that the cups are on the floor. You cannot drink from it. It's grieving. And grieving is that moment of acknowledgement that something will no longer be. It cannot come back. It cannot feed you. It is gone. There is two cups in the back here, but at this moment, this is what you are looking at. That is in the past. In the now, those three came together. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. So that is, you could be dealing like with a woman like this, or this can be you, your feminine side. How you interact, how you are recognized for your value, because this is a collaboration card. It's a work card. This could be talking about work also, like what you desire to do for a living, your calling, your passion, your life path, and everything that went wrong in that, and how you don't feel that it's working in the past here. There's going to be a change. Wheel of Fortune. Change about that. Here in your power. So that is good. But it's like making the wheel turn, but you're still in your head about it. You don't know if you should do it or not. You feel stuck with all those beliefs and all those thoughts around you that maybe it's not the right thing to do, it's not the right time, maybe I won't be received. You know, it's all these things that make us stuck. So you're in that stuck sensation after grieving a situation that doesn't work, although the wheel of life is turning and wanting you to take that Empress, embody that Empress archetype in the way you deal with others. Still you are stuck there, a bit too much in your head. After that we have the Pope, the Hierophant. So the Pope, it can be a Taurus, but the Pope is institutions. It's so here, if we're talking about work, we're talking about an institution here where you feel stuck and you feel that life path, something you need to do, the wheel wants to turn, but it's almost like if it's in the hands of the Pope. Because the Pope, yes, it's like governments, church, big corporations, these kinds of institutions, and he has the power to elect or banish. There's a decision that is a bit out of our hands, and also it could be the will of doing the right thing, you know. doing the thing that would be solid, that would be recognized, and that would be well seen by the world, that this is what I should do in the future. Here they came together. I think that that institution here is not giving you your due. That institution or that Taurus, depending of your story, is not giving you your due. You're at the end here. It's like a betrayal, or it's asking you something that you don't have, that is going to put you on your knees to give it. After that, we have here the earth sign, the King of Pentacles. So this is you, and you moving very fast with a decision. Maybe after realizing that this institution, this situation cannot give you anything, is asking too much of a sacrifice. It's not doable. There you get in your power and you're like, I'm taking my will, I'm taking what I felt here in the beginning I didn't dare to do because I was in a situation that was so solid but that wasn't giving me anything, or I was waiting to have a result from that, and I now I find out that they're not giving anything. I'm at the 10 of Swords. So I get in my power and I make a decision quick in the here and now. And after that, we have the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. So there was disappointment. Here we're talking about a disappointment that you're trying to understand with the Sword of Truth. We're going to clarify. I call upon my guides. I call upon Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorn. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorn. I call upon the light and I call upon my guides. Spirit. Okay, tell me, what is the 5 of Cups in the past? What is that grieving, that disappointment? What was it about for Capricorn? Something that didn't work. Chariot. A success that did not happen. A decision, a move, going forward that you thought would go forward that did not go forward. Talk to me about the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune bringing for Capricorn? Decision. The Lovers. The Lovers is a decision that we take to elevate ourselves. Do we follow our soul, or do we follow what is expected of us? The ways of the world, what we should do. There's a choice in the Lovers, and it's a choice that is brought by an angel so that we can become the best version of what we can be on this plane. Here the man, all of his the spiritual tree here is all lit, and the woman, the tree is full of fruits, and here is the peak that going on top of the mountain, you know, the symbol of it. So that decision needs to be taken from the point of view of an Empress upright, not in the if she would be in the distorted archetype, she would feel like she can't bear anything, she can't create anything, she feels powerless, she doesn't feel beautiful, she doesn't feel, you know, it's all of that. She's not creative, she's not recognized, she's not sitting on a throne. You don't want to take a decision on that archetype. Turn it around in your full value. Inspired, beautiful, feminine, even if you're a man. It's the feminine side, the powerful feminine side that is inspired, that creates, that is all the queens together. Why is Capricorn feeling stuck here? Why are they feeling stuck? So we have the Three of Pentacles again. So this could really be about work. This is like maybe a work reading. Three of Pentacles, you're feeling stuck. You don't know where you're gonna go. Here, there you are again. Nine of Wands, being all defensive. On your defensive, the wounded warrior. And we have Justice. So maybe there is something that happened in the past there where an institution was unfair, or this institution is going to have to pass a judgment. There's a judgment that has to be passed, where it got you very worried. You lost something. There wasn't any movement forward. But now there's a decision that needs to be taken from you also, and about work here. Because you're feeling stuck, you don't know what to do. The Pope. Why is the Pope here? Why is the Pope here for Capricorn? My cat wants to get out. You know. Wait a second. Come on. Okay, sorry. There we go. Continue. The Pope spirit. Why is the Pope here for Capricorn? Oh, so that's good. Victory. Victory. 10 of Cups in the bottom there. So that decision here from that institution is going to be good for you. Maybe right now you're like really wondering what is going to happen, but Justice is here. There's going to be a rebalancing. There's going to be a decision that is going to be just for you. Here, why is the 10 of Swords? Maybe that's the end of, because 10s are the end of a cycle. Maybe you were at the end of your rope, but now you're gonna receive. I got the 6 of Pentacles again. Maybe you're gonna receive something because the decision will be right. So maybe you're gonna receive like a bonus or a leave pay or something that is going to readjust your situation, because you were probably at the end of your rope there. So that is positive. Okay, talk to me about this. Talk to me about this, Spirit. What are they receiving? The Sun. So you're gaining back your faith after that. It's joy, it's yes. So it is the end. Whoops. The end of this. You see the sun rises in the back there. There it is, the sun. So you are going to receive. The decision made by the institution is going to be victorious for you. End of your troubles in the future. So since you're going through that now, that is a positive outcome of your situation. Here, where is our Capricorn going with his passion there? Where is he going in with his passion? So it lifts you up in an energetic level. There you are, a King of Pentacles again, with your passion and ready to go in the here and now. After being stuck and worried and defensive for so long. Talk to me about this combination, Spirit. Talk to me about this combination. Ace of Pentacle. You're gonna grab an opportunity. It's like if, you know, this was so heavy on you that there is that decision to turn the events around so that justice arrives and you get out of this victorious, and there you go and grab a new opportunity. High Priestess. What is the High Priestess telling Capricorn? What is she talking about? We have the High Priest and the High Priestess, one under the other. King of Cups. That is very psychic, the two of them together, because the King of Cups knows and understands all of the depth of the waters. Why is the King of Cups there? What is she talking about? That could be you being aligned and strong in your emotions, or maybe dealing with the King of Cups in the future. No. What is that, Spirit? What is that for Capricorn? What's that, Capricorn? Queen of Cups. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Yeah. This is your solidity, masculine, feminine archetype of the cups, of the emotions. Your intuition is talking about that. Talking about that pentacle that you are bringing there will involve a decision of where you're going to go with that for your emotional fulfillment. This is being strong in our emotions, like a King of Cup, like a Queen of Cup. Healing, Sagittarius. And maybe a little need to open up a bit more. Open up to this. Open up to your emotions. This is what the High Priestess is talking to you. Because now you're all happy with this new opportunity. You're going to take a decision. Go to the world with it. You're at the fork of a road of what you're going to do with this pentacle. Where you're going to plant it. There's something that is being prepared by the divine for your emotional stability here. But there's also a need to open up to the possibility of what it can be. Yeah, because there you are, the Capricorn, our little devil, in a good way. All right. She could be talking to you also about a divine union here, making you feel someone. That there you were too stuck in all that process of work and that unfairness and the past situation there that you grieved and that was so messy. That now finally you're coming back to the light, and there you have that pentacle. And what are you going to do with that pentacle? That is what the High Priestess is whispering to you. What are you going to do with that pentacle? How are you going to bring that pentacle Two of Wands. Going for your wish fulfillment. But this, for a pentacle to be planted there and have the wish fulfillment and letting time prepare those two cups and whatever, you need to be open. You need to be not afraid of it. Because if not, you will stay in your comfort zone. You will not go upon the world. So either it's about a new relationship or a new project or whatever, but whatever it is, there is that balancing in you, even if you are an earth sign. Here we have a divine couple, divine masculine, feminine, on the emotional, on the watery side of you. Here, Capricorn. She's pulled out the divine couple here that we have inside of us. Or that maybe you started feeling you're going with your pentacle here to offer to maybe a water sign that brings out that water in you. But you're going to need to open up. And Temperance is preparing that Two of Cups if it's a union in the future for you. But right now, this is like, we're going far. Right now, what in March is going to talk about is that resolving of that issue here with justice coming in your work, or how you are recognized in the world for your value and what you bring to the table successfully, bringing back the sun in your life, receiving something, receiving a pentacle here, and being all passionate and going in life with it. So that is beautiful. So on that, Capricorn, I'm gonna wish you a beautiful month. You can be hopeful for the resolve of your situation here. And I'm gonna wish you love and life. Thank you for sharing and commenting. I read them all. So I'm gonna see you next month. All right? Namaste.